Thanks for tuning in. Let's get into today's show.
So everybody says,
check it out, you guys.
Coordinates to the Miami Mall, and you reverse them, it'll put you in Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a fucking grid system, dude. Latitude, longitude. It's a grid system. Yeah, that's how it works.
So all this talk of portals and stuff opening up, right? You change the north to east and change the west to south. That's it. It puts you right in Antarctica. Isn't that crazy?
Except it isn't, dude. It isn't. Have you ever seen a graph? It's not that crazy. I want to be an idiot. I want to be dumb, dude. Because you got to be dumb to just, oh, somebody told me if you mix these numbers, then that's a portal to another. No further questions.
Now watch this. Watch what happens when I change the south and the east to north and west. Look where it puts me.
Is it putting you on the other side of the graph, dude? Are you going to the other side of the graph?
The North Pole. Well, this is Greenland technically, but it's right there by the North Pole. Now, what are the odds of that?
It is a grid system. The odds are pretty fucking good, dude. Have you never seen a graph? It's more than the L. You can go up, you can go down, you can go left and right. It's a grid system, dude. What the fuck are you not getting about this? I wish I was an idiot, dude. Your life seems simple and great, and I'm envious.
That's awesome. That's the way it needs to be.
This girl's disappeared after revealing how he creates her dream life. Let's listen it.
I am in this beautiful villa right here, and this is a reminder that it's easier than ever to succeed once you master your mind. I'm staying at this mansion in Bali. I'm 19 years old. I'm from a small
Yes, you are.
Minnesota, and the only thing I did to get here was to master my mind. I put the pieces together. I decided that I make my choices. I make my life choices. And every single decision I've made up until this point is my fault. It's my problem. I took that accountability. And boom, when you take that accountability of your life, you find yourself in places like Bali. This is your reminder to lock in. This is your reminder to stop with the bullshit, the gossip, the energy drinks, the brain fog, all of that bullshit. That's every single decision you make up until this point is why you're here. All of that bullshit you're doing that's clogging up your brain, that's clogging up your pineal gland, it's preventing you from making smart decisions. It's preventing you from making decisions that are best for your future. You're not making...
Most women live on autopilot, same routine, same tired thoughts, exhausted before noon. You're not lazy, just disconnected from the version of you that wants purpose again. Once you master your mind, everything shifts. Your energy, your happiness, your life.
That's a fact, you guys. Don't do anything or receive anything that doesn't benefit everybody who's in the process. Let's go.
Every single holiday that we celebrate is celebrating one of the 7 deadly sins. Every single
Let's have it.
holiday. Okay. Think about it. So the easiest one, Valentine's Day, celebrates the sin of lust.
Okay.
Christmas celebrates, here, I'm gonna show you, bro.
Okay, let me see.
Check this.
Christmas.
It's a whole list.
Let me Google it.
Okay, boom. Easy one. Ready? Valentine's Day represents lust for obvious reasons. Now, Thanksgiving, that celebrates the sin of gluttony.
Gluttony, yeah, because you're eating.
Because you're eating a lot. You're overeating. You're taking too much more than you need.
Yeah.
Now, Christmas, what do you think that is?
Christmas. Greed?
Greed.
Yeah.
Overconsumption and excess.
Okay.
Right? Wanting more of something.
That makes
We're
sense.
celebrating gifts. We're celebrating gifts. We're not really even celebrating like the birth of Christ because people are so focused on the gifts and shit. Now, Easter. This one's interesting.
I don't know.
The holiday of Easter, what sin would it be?
Easter? I don't know.
Check this out. This one gets deep.
Okay.
So they say it's envy because the Romans were jealous of Jesus, so they murdered him.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Shit.
So St. Patrick's Day, it's sloth because people get blacked out drunk.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Now Halloween is what? It's wrath.
Okay.
So scaring and hurting people for fun. With masks, it's wrath.
Oh.
So every single one of the holidays is like a 7 deadly sin.
So you don't, like, technically it's like, it's bad to celebrate those holidays?
No, but isn't it just weird? Oh, there's one more. Sorry. There's a missing one. The sin of pride.
Okay, what's that? Oh,
Nah, we're not even gonna say that, but Independence Day.
Okay.
Independence Day.
Yeah,
is like
makes sense.
Celebrating.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that you're all that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
I don't know about all that. I'm not sure how that works out. But these guys, I like their energy.
This Noscom funded map has just
I love this map.
captivated the minds of so many. And like I said in the last video, there's no difference between this and this.
That's right.
The solar system is this infinite outer space. It's up there, out there.
Outer space.
And all these other planets. And this one, it's outer space. It's all these other planets outside. Check it out. You got the lands of Mars. And then you got Mars right here. And you got these Martians that live on them, right? The lands of Uranus and Uranus. The lands of Neptune and Neptune. You got Mercury and the lands of Venus too. Mercury, Venus, lands of Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn, Jupiter. And this is where Earth is supposed to be in the known lands. And you can't forget Asgard, you know. You know, that's where Thor is, guys. Remember that? And there's 178 of these, and all these other lands got their little dome around them. And then you got a big dome around the entire thing. And all this coming from this book, The Navigator Across the Ice.
Testes, 1, 2.
The crazy thing is, if you just believe that Earth is the main thing and that there's a firmament over there, people would say that you are putting limits on the Creator. You're putting limits on him because don't you know there's all these other lands out there, all these other planets where other people are living. And you got this infinite outer space. You're putting limits on the Creator. So really both camps are saying the same exact thing. They're just putting a different twist on it. And a lot of people in the flat earth camp will come down on the globe people and they'll say they still believe in Santa Claus because of all this. Well, to me, this is believing in Santa Claus too. What's the difference? There's no proof other than a book for this. And there's no proof for this either. What's nuts is a lot of times people will come down on you because you believe the Bible and, oh, it's just a bunch of fairy tales. It was written by men. Well, isn't this just a book written by men? And don't you get this concept from the science books, which were also written by men? And a lot of people in the flat earth community, they'll use the Bible whenever it's suitable to fit their little agenda or their beliefs, but ignore the Bible when it comes to things like this and like this, which both of those are unbiblical.
It's true, you guys. There's a truth out there. You got to go find it.
Hey, anybody order a pizza?
It's me, Mom.
Listen, if you know, you know.
In the party, Seinfeld came walking out. He was like,
Nobody go anywhere. You guys are in for a treat tonight. We're gonna have some brick oven pizza.
everybody went crazy in the party. What? Oh my God, brick oven pizza. One lady was like, how many cheeses, Jerry?
Jerry was like, 7 different cheeses, 7 different cheeses.
They start chanting, bop, 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 bop. The fuck is bop, man? Bop, bop, bop. What the fuck is bop? They bought me my piece of pizza. I took a bite. I couldn't fucking believe it. Best pizza I've ever had in my life. Had some type of lettuce on it. I've never tasted this shit. Took my white baby's got some type of lettuce on it. Took my white baby's got some type of lettuce on it. Wait till you taste the lettuce.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, spaghetti. Pasta. Put it in a pizza. Fish sticks. Put it in a pizza. Ketchup. Put it in a pizza. Meatloaf. Put it in the pizza. Pizza.
Eat children? How old are you?
12.
Oh, okay. Only to 10.
Okay, that's good.
How old are you, son? 10. You're in the double digits world? It's like really important. Pizza parties with pop stars often? No. Okay.
Do we love a pizza or what? We love a pizza. It's so much fun.
What do you think is the best pizza in Brooklyn? This is something people talk about a lot.
Cali's by far.
Cali's, okay.
Yeah. Cali Garden. You been there? You been there for real? You been there?
Speaking of kids, when you were a kid, the person who helped you find an agent discovered you eating pizza somewhere?
Yes, after dance class one day, and then
I think we have pizza here.
I like pizza. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you're in a pizza place.
This is great.
And someone comes up to you. What do they say?
He said, I work at Revlon, and he talked to my mom, and he was like, would she be interested in like child modeling or whatever? And it was obviously a little like, is this a real person or a creepy person? But he was actually very nice and I was not really interested in like modeling, but I really like performing. So I was like, do you know any acting agents? And he introduced me to acting agents.
And that's how it all happened.
Yes.
I hate pizza.
You hate pizza?
I know.
Wow.
Just give me a second.
Do you hate babies and puppies too?
Well, some of them.
Should we make plans with everybody?
Simon has his exhibit for his show, A Human. So I told Simon I would go to that. It closes at 9, and this weekend's the last weekend.
It's fun. You have your stuff planned. I guess, Mace, we'll go out to dinner, and then late night at the house, we're having a pizza party.
And then I'm going to meet you guys for the pizza party.
Ooh, the pizza party is really what it's all about.
What are you pushing into the skin? Well, you push in whatever the facialist would like to insert into your pores. But what is it? It is an extraction from a piece of skin that came from a young person far, far away. And they somehow figured out how to extract. It's foreskin from a Korean baby.
It's 45 minutes there and 45 minutes back.
Exactly. And my mom said for us to call her when we were on the island.
When we get to the island.
Because she's going to order pizza that takes 45 minutes to get
back. So by the time we get back.
So we got there, we have hot pizza.
The pizza is there.
So we
went there and you take a boat, you get on a boat, you cruise down, went over to their house, they made us homemade pizza, and it was an amazing time. I sat next to Bono, it was a good day.
That is a good day. I know she's the greatest host, but
She is a good.
I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30.
Wow. I mean, if it's just right
About going and having
in front of your face, it's right there.
Yeah, that's all in Aniston. Like George and I would love you to come over for pizza, but how was the pizza? Was it good? Did he make it himself? Pizza was better than Clooney's. They both made. Everybody made a certain kind of pizza.
There's no pizza we didn't love.
Something that he does. 5 different kinds. 5 different kinds, or 6 different kinds of pizza that night. Clooney
7 pizzas.
Was the one.
Mind blowing. The pizza game, the pizza gate.
Real nice and slow to make sure you understand that they're on the same team. All parties involved, his wife, who donated money to his kids, who is so up in arms, who did and suspect number 1. They're all on the same team. This team. And like I said, I'm going to continue to break it down for you real nice and slow, because this team is also this team, the Freemasons. And they love that number. They love it. They rub it in your face. And I'm going to show you them doing it over and over and over again. And in my opinion, it's also why they like this, because it's 6, 6, 6, and 33. It's doubly in your face. What a shocker that the suspect got captured 33 hours after in the very first page Yahoo article just happened to make sure they put 3,000 people were there. And there have been documented 300 cases, 3 and 3. Now, you might not be able to see through bad acting like I can, but I want to point a few things out to you. And it's a strange way to spell Erica. Something stands out to me. The moment I heard her say baby, I said she's going to say it 3 times. And listen.
Charlie, baby. Charlie, I promise I will never let your legacy die, baby. I won't. I promise I'll make Turning Point USA the biggest thing that this nation has ever seen.
Come on.
I promise.
Come on.
Charlie, I love you. I love you, baby.
3.
Rest in the arms of our Lord.
That's how you hold 3. Baby, baby, baby. You know what those bees look like to me? kind of look like sixes. Oh, and you know who she makes sure to thank very clearly?
And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board, the COO, Justin Strife,
And?
my husband's chief of staff, the amazing Mikey McCoy.
You make sure you thank Mikey McCoy. They do this. They use BBB for 666 and MM for 33. They're mocking you, and I'm trying to help. Again, you want to see bad crisis actors? Let's watch their staged back and forth. Oh, he just happens to be the first one in line.
You go to countries, or you go to
Countries.
You go to campuses.
Campuses.
And agitate people for like this exact scenario.
I sit here and ask questions. You're the agitator.
Staged.
Prove me wrong.
He accidentally says countries and then campuses, which is C, the third letter of the alphabet. 3. Wow. Come on, people. I'm making this so easy, and I'm trying to just spell it out for you from the goodness of my heart. You're being lied to on a massive scale. And I'll be honest, I thought at first it was all about divide, this and black and white from the train thing. But I think there's something even more sinister afoot. And I might lose some of you here, but follow along. You see, they're pushing.
It's hard to follow along with you, flat earth fittest man.
To make sure you understand that they're on the same team. All parties involved, his wife, who donated money to his kids, who is so up in arms, who did the, and suspect number 1. They're all on the same team. This team. And like I said, I'm going to continue to break it down for you real nice and slow, because this team is also this team, the Freemasons. And they love that number. They love it. They rub it in your face. And I'm going to show you them doing it over and over and over again. And in my opinion, it's also why they like this, because it's 6, 6, 6, and 33. It's doubly in your face. What a shocker that the suspect got captured 33 hours after in the very first page Yahoo article just happened to make sure they put 3,000 people were there. And there have been documented 300 cases, 3 and 3. Now, you might not be able to see through bad acting like I can, but I want to point a few things out to you. And it's a strange way to spell Erica. Something stands out to me. The moment I heard her say baby, I said she's going to say it 3 times.
That's right. Here we go.
Crazy if you want, but the world is not round.
This is a friend of mine.
Flat. They tell you it in the Bible, and it says, "And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so.
As
and
above,
God
so below."
called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together under one place. So let the dry land appear, and it was so. As above, so below. When you're looking at the sky, it's the water above the firmament. We have never been to the moon. There's no way you can get there.
Well, yeah, because I said NASA originally went on an ocean expedition. What did they find in the fucking ocean that made them go to outer space? As above, so below.
What? Look at the NASA
It's right
logo.
the fuck in front of us.
The red line that goes through the NASA logo is a fucking snake tongue. I forget what NASA means, but it means in some other language it means to deceive or to lie.
That makes sense.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
the serpent's tongue, yeah.
The serpent's tongue, yes. When we were in school, they had the pull-down maps.
I remember those.
Yeah. But they weren't the same pull-down
No,
maps
they
you had.
weren't.
My pull-down maps showed land on the other side of Antarctica.
Oh, see, I don't think ours did.
That's
don't
on
remember
the
that.
other side of the ice wall. We are not allowed on the other side of the ice wall. One man flew across the other side of the ice wall and they fucking killed him.
But talk about the 9 to 5 school and the prison system, please. My mom's been to prison.
The 9 to 5 school. The schools are
She
set up in
has.
the prison system. You run it by bells. They ran us by bells. Each of us had our own job or those of us that wanted to, at least get our GED, we could go to school or something. So we did it by bells, and it was timed. And we got to go out the yard, like you get to go out to the playgrounds. And when we ate, we went to a lunch hall, and we stood in line, and we got lunches on a tray, and we sat at a table. And you sat at the table in the line that you went in with. So if you went in line with your friend, you may or may not sit with your friend. They may have been at the table across from you because you had to sit at where you sat, rode in line. So it's all designed by Rockefeller, and who come up with the idea
And Rothschild, and Oracle, and Palantir,
a lower class
allegedly for their entertainment.
because they don't want us. They want the lower class to fight their wars, is what it is.
And then you can expand on that. The children who were high strung in school, like me, were told that we needed ADHD medicine to calm down. What the fuck did they do to us with that medicine? Is my question. Because I wasn't a hyper kid in school. I knew what they were saying was bullshit, and none of it sat right with me too. I was never comfortable in the school system. I never felt like I was getting the education that I needed. Yeah, they told us basic shit, but they never they obviously hid it from us.
Okay, so the flip side of it is I did a lot of shit when I was younger.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was a drug addict very early in my life, and I think that's why I wasn't programmed, because I wasn't paying attention. I was high, I was doing this, I was doing that, I was drinking, I wasn't going to school as much as everyone else, so I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't getting programmed because I was on drugs, and I wasn't paying attention to them. I didn't give a fuck.
Probably. Makes
so
sense.
I didn't get programmed. Not only that, but I am Gen X, one of the last of the latchkey kids, which means I didn't have the technology that you have, and I didn't come home until the streetlights came on. I was towns and towns away. My granddad worked on the railroad. He was a lineman. He had a phone that looked like the receiver of an old telephone, and I could walk up to anybody's phone box and plug it in and make a phone call and get a ride anywhere. So technically, I had a cell phone before cell phones were invented. I just needed your telephone box to use it.
Yeah. Well, my mom's crazy, but she's not fucking insane,
Not stupid either.
Right? I don't know. There's a little bit of truth to everything, I guess.
That's right. And as long as you pay attention and get it done, you'll get it strong. That's my friend Celeste and her mom, Janine. Real smart people. Check it out. Next clip coming at you right here. Or, roundabout.
Still have DVDs. And people still get them because when they lock this internet up, ain't nobody streaming.
And they're going to lock it up.
Created for real-time editing. The reason we're all into streaming, the reason why they took the hard drive out of the Apple TV, the reason why they don't want you with content is because they want to be able to alter content. See, if you're streaming, it's on their server, not yours. You don't own it. You don't even have
Don't forget that.
That's why they sell a computer now, the fastest computer out right now, and the hard drive is tiny. Why you only give me 128 gigabytes? And if you want more, you got to pay thousands of dollars.
Absolutely.
Why are they doing that? Because they want it in the cloud. Because two things happens if it's in the cloud. One, they have it. And the other thing is, they learn it. Metatron don't know. He's not omniscient. He's not like God or whatever. This demon spirit has. We still have DVD.
Excuse me.
And people still get them because when they lock this internet up, ain't nobody streaming nothing. Streaming was created for real-time editing. The reason...
Here's a conspiracy that gets buried every time it comes up. What if some conspiracy theories are released on purpose? Not to inform you, to control the damage. The idea is called narrative saturation. When something real leaks, you flood the space with absurd versions,
Good stuff, you guys.
and obvious fakes until the truth is impossible to separate. UFOs didn't go mainstream by accident. Intelligence agencies literally documented this tactic decades ago. If everything sounds crazy, nothing sounds credible. So, real information hides in plain sight, buried under noise. The public thinks they're woke. Skeptics feel smart for dismissing it, and the actual issue disappears. The conspiracy isn't the theory. The conspiracy is who decides which ones you hear. Like, follow and share if you think confusion is a feature, not a bug.
All right, you guys, that's the show. News to know. Thanks for tuning in. Leave me a comment down below. I'm going to be picking out comments, you guys. I want to know who's subscribing. I got 70. I'm on my way to 100. This is a slow roll. Conspiracies are not what they used to be. Not everybody likes to pay attention. Not everybody likes to know the truth. You ever try to tell somebody the truth about something they didn't want to hear? Oh, they'd like to shut you up from saying those kind of things. They don't want to hear you say those things. They tell you what you can talk about, what you can't talk about. But you got to remember, the truth's out there in front of you all the time, every day, everywhere you go. And if you decide not to look at it, you're the problem. And if your friends say that you're crazy because you're wanting to check out the hidden esoteric meaning in life, they're the problem. And don't forget, when you're trying to do something good, there's always going to be somebody there to try to bring you down. Take your life, bury you, put a tombstone on it, and step on your tombstone to get a little higher in life. The only thing that's gone, you guys, that have passed is the past. The past has passed. P-A-S-T has P-A-S-S. And that's all we got to say. Tune in next time when we be getting into more things that people talk about you behind closed doors about. Thanks for tuning in. News to know right here on Mr. X. We'll see you later. Whoosh.